My name is Caitlin Knapp, and I am the manager of the Healing Arts program here at Ascension St. Vincent, and I'm also the adult inpatient art therapist for our Indianapolis location. The goal of art therapy here at Ascension St. Vincent is to provide another level of holistic care for our patients. We started working with Paws and Think to provide a Paws to Heal program. Everyone's responding really well to the therapy dogs and the teams here. I've heard nothing but positive. This is the wonderful star Daisy.
My husband and I got Daisy through a rescue, and like a lot of the Paws and Think therapy teams that we have and the therapy dogs that we use, some of them are shelter dogs. And she goes to all sorts of places, and one of the places that she goes to is St. Vincent for the Paws and Think Paws to Heal program. We saw potential in her right away that she was going to be able to bring a lot of happiness and joy to people, and she is not proving me wrong.
We knew that Paws and Think was a premier provider here in the state of Indiana, and that's the kind of quality service that we wanted to provide to our patients and our associates. So it's just a perfect fit with our mission and our values. Pet therapy is so important because, everybody's a little bit different and they respond to different types of treatment, whether it's physical, emotional support. We need to be thinking holistically to take care of the whole person because it's not cookie cutter. And for some, the best medicine is having a therapy dog come to visit them. One of the greatest experiences that I've seen firsthand with Paws to Heal at St. Vincent is there was a younger gal who was getting ready to go to surgery, and we had a referral for her. We were actually able to go with her to the operating room, and our special therapy dog Harriet just rode right alongside her. She got to pet Harriet all the way to the OR, and before it was tears, and she was telling her mom how nervous she was, and it just immediately turned into happiness and just joy, and that all those worries just kind of poof went away. This message came from a patient here at Ascension St. Vincent. She really wanted to share her positive experiences with Paws to Heal. My pain level was intense, and I'd been in the hospital for 2 days when Hazel walked into my life. As soon as she arrived, her paws were on the bed asking permission to hop up. She looked at me and wagged her tail. While she hopped onto the bed, Hazel immediately put her head on my chest, and I could feel my body releasing stress and relaxing. Maybe she was in my room for 10 minutes, I'm not sure. But I do know it's minutes I will never forget and always cherish. Now we're even showing that having pet therapy in the hospital can reduce a patient's need to take pain medication, can reduce their level of pain, increase relaxation. Having a therapy dog at the bedside while they're here for a lengthy admission, or if they're going through for some people this is one of the hardest things that they're going to go through in their life. Even if it's just a light pickup in the middle of the day. I've seen people at the nurses station just light up when these certified therapy teams come by and just for a quick visit.
First time ever I left a dog. Oh yeah? I'm very scared. She's scared of dogs.
Really, in a nutshell, what Daisy, what all of the therapy dogs and all of our therapy teams are doing is nothing short of magical. Some of these people are having really bad days, but by the time we leave that room, they're smiling, they're happy, and they're thanking us. And to me, there's just nothing greater than that.
I can't tell you how happy I am just sitting here holding Daisy. It's the whole package.
Camp Healing Tree is a place for kids to start their grief journeys or to continue on their journeys, get through that healing process, and to know that they're not alone in their grief. Some of these kids come in really kind of closed off and don't want to share, and it's the first time they see someone that has had someone else die, whether it's a mother or father or brother or sister, and and for them to come and show up and be like, oh, someone else had someone else die. That's a 7-year-old sees another 7-year-old, and to be a part of that is it just feels amazing.
When it first happened, we went to a support group. That's when it kind of hit me oh my gosh, he's not coming back. I kind of understood better. We found a Camp Healing Tree, and so we started coming here and kind of went on with life and stuff, and it helped in to be able to like talk about it, you know. You could just go to a one-on-one counselor and kind of have the same experience, but this is like completely different because it's so many people going through like the same thing, so they like come together and like help each other.
Camp Healing Tree is really a family. We've had volunteers that have been here from day one. Each year it's like a big family reunion for a lot of us to come back and see people we haven't seen in a year and get a big, nice, warm hug. I absolutely love Paws and Think. I am a huge dog lover myself, so just to have the dogs apart is just amazing. And you know, I've seen them since when they very first started, when Kathy brought Mater for the very first time, and he was our only Paws and Think dog at camp.
I had my first experience with Camp Healing Tree this year. Everybody I met was absolutely amazing. The humans and also our little four-legged friends. And everybody was so cheerful and connecting with one another and connecting with the animals, and it was just absolutely breathtaking.
A few years ago, I had a dog named Maggie, and she was my absolute favorite. I guess like right away we had a connection kind of, because like, but like before bed she would always like come up to my bed and stuff, and I would always pet her, and every time in group she would just like fall asleep on my lap and stuff. I feel like everyone loves dogs. So when you're like sharing about this, it can be like really tough, and so I feel like they help everyone here.
There's something that a dog can do for a child or an adult that humans can't do. So I think this is something that's extremely important. I'd love to see more of it in a lot of other programs, but this is a great program, and I think a wonderful addition to this great program already.
Even though Camp Healing Tree is only for one weekend, you like have like this dog that's like part of your group, and it's like there for all your sessions and like for all the activities. I always like do something to make someone laugh, like roll over or like bark or something, because every time I've been in a group and someone's cried, the dog's done something and the whole group starts laughing, and it just like cheers everyone up. I feel like they make like a big impact on campers who come here, so that's why I think it's important for them to keep coming.